everyone. I'm Howard Cohn. I'm here on behalf of the Takoma Foundation. This is the 13th annual presentation of the Azalea Awards. All right. And can the committee please come up and join me? Shruti, Vanita, Katya. We give out these awards every year to members of the community who go the extra mile, who take the initiative, who show up when there's a problem, when there's a concern, when something needs to be done. And most of them, I would say all of them, do all of these things, plus a lot more. So we have 10 categories. We have nominees in each category. Today we're going to announce the winners. But when I say that, I want to explain that these are just, that's not really the right word, because every nominee is a winner. These are the people who this year will get the award, okay? All right, the first category, if you have your program, you can read along. We're going to go to Takoma Spirit, which is on page 3. Page 3. And I'm going to announce the nominees. Jean and Tara, are you here? Come on up. Last year's winners were Jean Herman and Tara Egan from the Independence Day Committee. They rescued the parade that we so enjoy on the 4th of July. Here comes Tara. Come on up and open the envelope.
And the first winner is Unity in the Community. Capital City Cheesecake proprietor Meaghan Murphy, Takoma Park Police Captain Tyrone Collington, and Mayor Kate Stewart are the principal collaborators in a public-private partnership called Unity in the Community that is reviving old-fashioned small-town policing in Takoma Park. Hi, good to see you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to first thank the committee for recognizing the hard work that myself, Mayor Kate Stewart, and Meaghan Murphy have done throughout the year. But this is just a small token of the work that we do every day. Not just us, all the nominees who have been nominated. As Howard said, there are no winners or losers. Anyone that's prepared to string up their shoes, pull up their pants, roll up their sleeves, and go to work in the community, we all are winners. Because the more we work together, the stronger we become as a community. And one thing I often brag about the city of Takoma Park, we may be 2.4 square miles and just a little over 17,000 residents. But we're a city that constantly, year after year, set the bar higher and higher for cities around the country. And that's what we should all be proud about. Takoma Park has always been a leader, and we're going to continue to be a leader. And this, the unity in the community all started from a conversation with 3 individuals looking through the same lens of diversity, unity, and teamwork. And we all sat down from law enforcement, from a business owner's perspective, and from elected official. We all got together and saw that there was a need for the city of Takoma Park to be united. If we ever needed to be united, it's today. You know, everything that's going on around the world. We want our police department to know our residents. We want our residents to know the police, as well as our business owners and our elected officials. So without you, we couldn't do what we do. And we appreciate everything that you guys have done for us, and we certainly appreciate the award. And the mayor, I always brag about she has got to be the hardest working mayor in the country, because right now she's pulling up on a rope and she has this community tied to her back, and she's still reaching higher and higher to put Takoma Park higher and higher around amongst our peers, amongst other cities. She's making us stand out and she's making us look good, and we ought to give her a round of applause right now. Without further ado, I want to turn it over to my partner right here, Meaghan Murphy from Capital City Cheesecake. And please, if you ever want a good sandwich, cheesecake, cookies, this is the place to go.
Thank you, Captain Collington. It's been an honor to work next to Captain Collington, all the officers in Takoma Park who stepped up to all the events that we do, and to Mayor Kate Stewart, who is phenomenal. And I just want to remind people, as Desmond Tutu says, it's the small bits of good in the world that's going to overwhelm. So if we all just do our little parts every day, that's how change is going to happen. So I'm committed, Captain Collington's committed, and Mayor's committed to working together day by day, bit by bit, until we overwhelm beyond Takoma Park borders and get everything back on track. So, thank you.
Okay, for the second winner, it is WOW. If you're not familiar with WOW, it's opened last July in Takoma Park, and it broadcasts and streams 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Hi, on behalf of the Takoma Radio WOW 94.3 FM, I'm pleased to be named one of the spirits of Takoma Park. For those of you that don't know, Historic Takoma is actually the name on the broadcast permit, but we are not Takoma Radio alone. The only reason we agreed to do this is that there is a whole cadre of volunteers that's growing day by day to produce a community radio station. So the station belongs to everyone in the community, and without further ado, I'd like to introduce Olivia Randolph, who is one of the outreach coordinator for the radio.
Thank you, Diana. Thanks, everyone. This is such an honor. And we're lucky and honored to work with Historic Takoma. And we couldn't be prouder to be your voice. So listen, 94.3, we're speaking for you. Thank you very much.
And a quick shout out to Mariga Partridge, who is the godmother and the force behind radio. And please join us and all the volunteers.
Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations, one and all. Okay, we're going to go out of order one more time. Page 2, if you're following along. Neighborhood volunteer. That's someone who walks the walk to make a neighborhood better. And Vanita is going to make the presentation.
And the winners are Doris Duarte and Wayne Sherwood. Come on out. Doris Duarte is a former Tenant Association president of the Hampshire Towers Tenant Association. She took on difficult negotiations to improve the conditions in that building. And as the assistant director of Lunch and Learn, She donates much time to families of limited means. Those who value the pool at Piney Branch Elementary can count on Wayne Sherwood to show up and stand up. He also is an advocate of swim lessons for immigrant families and more 10 recreation. Congratulations. Yes.
Thank you so much for recognizing me for this most valuable award, because it is nothing too small to be a mentor and love the kids, because you got to remember you were once a child. So thank you so much. And I would like to thank the mayor, the city council, Jacquette Frazier, who's the director, because a lot of times we work and do not get paid for the things that we do. We would like to thank the fiscal agents we work with. Also, we would like to thank Kevin Buchanan, who's my other half, who's always pays for the ink and the paper. And we would like to thank the county, and also we would like to thank the kids, because the kids from Lunch and Learn do volunteer work. They help to distribute food, and I just want to thank everybody, and it's wonderful being a resident of the city of Takoma Park. So any contributions you would like to make to our fiscal agent, which is Chair, we would appreciate it. So thank you very much, and God bless y'all.
Thank you very much. I've been working with a lot of other people on the plans for the Piney Branch Elementary School. Many of you may know that the county has proposed an addition of 5 or 6 classrooms. They've done some preliminary plans. They've had public hearings. A lot of people have come out, and now it's going to be going up to the school department and to the school board to decide what they're going to do. So keep checking on the City of Takoma Park's website to see what they come up with in the way of plans, because you never know between now and the time it gets up to by this summer, they'll talk about funding for more detailed architectural plans. So thanks to all of you who've been involved in it and who've turned out. Thanks a lot for the kids. It really makes a great show when they have in the auditorium a whole bunch of kids in their flippers and goggles there begging to keep the pool open, and we may need to call on them again in the future. Thanks a lot.
All right. We're going from page 3 to page 2 to page 1, but again slightly out of order. The next category, business leader, someone who promotes progressive spirit through local commerce. And Benita will also present this award.
And the winner is Danny Wells. Danny Wells is a local boy who returned to launch the Old Takoma restaurant Republic, where the menu, decor, and the name play homage to his hometown. He has made good by doing good, hosting fundraisers and donating to the Lunch and Learn camp, which provides academic help and extracurricular fun for students. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you all so much for this honor. Anyone who knows me knows how proud I am to have been born and raised here in Takoma Park. I grew up on Sherman Avenue, right over there, where my parents, Ross and Beth, still live. And for me, opening Republic is a real childhood dream come true. So this means a lot to me. Another honor was to be able to partner with Miss Doris and Miss Jackie and the team at Lunch and Learn. Last year, Republic decided to donate $2 from all of our kids' plates sold to the Lunch and Learn program. And throughout last year, we were able to raise almost $7,000. And with that, you see I have a prop here. We purchased 46 Chromebook computers that Republic is very proud to be donating to Lunch and Learn this year. So thank you all, and thank you, Lunch and Learn. Thank you.
I would like to thank Danny for this contribution. I would like to thank the whole community. You were also a part of this, patronizing Republic Restaurant, and we much appreciate it and is always glad to help the youth of Takoma Park. Thank you very much.
That was yours?
Okay, go ahead. Take Go Republic.
Woo! All right, congratulations. Busy, will you come up? We're going to go to the top of the page. The arts category. Someone who contributes to a dynamic arts community. And Busy Graham, who won this award last year, is going to be the presenter. Busy.
Thank you so much, Howard. And can we have a big shout out for the Takoma Foundation, all the incredible work that they do for our community here. This is definitely one of the most standout communities in the country, and we should all be proud to be part of it. So the winner in the arts category is Victoria Gao. And alas, Victoria could not be with us tonight because she's actually at the Strathmore Music Center with the National Philharmonic performing Carmina Burana this evening. She's the assistant conductor. But her daughter Sophie is here and her husband Dan Felby is here in the audience. So can we give Victoria a big round of applause too? So just to tell you a little bit about Victoria, she's the founder of the Takoma Ensemble, a free-range chamber orchestra based in Takoma Park. The group offers concerts for adults and kids called Peanut Butter and Jam Sessions. I love that. And has premiered local composers and student work. Vicki is also artistic director for the Capital City Symphony and assistant conductor for the National Philharmonic. Most Takoma Park elementary schoolers know her from their trips to Strathmore. In all of her roles, she works hard to bring classical music to her Takoma neighbors, young and old. So here is her daughter Sophie to accept the award. Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay. And just in general, in support of the arts, there's a great quote by Thomas Keane. If food and shelter give us life, the arts give us something to live for. So let's continue supporting the arts in every way we can. And thanks to Victoria for doing a big share of that.
Hi, so I'm not Victoria Gao, and I don't want to say too much for my mom, but I know she believes very deeply in the power of music to enrich communities and change lives. Thank you so much.
Thank you. The next category, coach. That's someone who keeps sports vibrant and accessible. And Shruti will be presenting.
All right, so the winner in the coach category is Naomi Kadei. So although Naomi's daughter graduated from the Montgomery Blair robotics team, Naomi has stayed on managing administrative tasks, organizing outreach events, and planning for overnight competitions, which this year included the Robotics World Championship. So congratulations, Naomi.
Thank you very much, and I'm really honored to be nominated for this award by robotics team members. We are Team 449, the Blair Robot Project, which is a high school robotics team at Blair. And this is a different sport. This is a sport of the mind. And I am just one of the probably 15 mentors who mentored a team of 100 students. And Team 449 is different from other teams that it's really all-inclusive. We have members from other schools, from homeschool. We have homeschool students, and everyone who is interested in STEM and who wants to do cool stuff, it's welcome to our team. So thank you very much.
Thank you and congratulations. All right, the next category is educator. That's a school staffer who makes a difference. And Katja is going to present.
Okay, the winner in the educator category is Alison Russell. Okay, and see, Alison answered the email I sent to all of the nominees that she would not be able to make it today, so I will deliver her award to Blair tomorrow.
All right. We're making up for lost time right now. The next category is green activist, someone who turns environmental ideals into achievements. And I'm going to announce this one. And the winner is Mike Welsh. Mike, are you here? All right. Let me just read what Mike does. Our community looks particularly alive in the spring, thanks to in part to Mike Welsh, our city gardener, who has special plant whispering skills. He does. All over town, you see his favorite additions to the local greenways, as well as Mike himself with his gloves on. And he's probably somewhere right now with his gloves on. Okay, next category. Mentor, someone who inspires children to aim high. And Katja is going to make this award.
So this year's winner for mentor is, we have two. Carmen Martinez from Takoma Park Middle School and Peggy Kennedy from Piney Branch. Is either one here? Okay.
No,
should we move on?
All right. Yeah, okay, we're going to move on to the next category. So, Shruti, come back. This is school activist, a parent who brings the best to our schools. And Shruti will make this presentation. Okay.
So the winner in the school activist category is someone who is knowledgeable, patient, diplomatic, committed, and is the person everyone seems to turn to in moments of concern at the PTAs of both Takoma Park Elementary and Piney Branch Elementary Schools. And that is Alison Piazza. Is Alison here? Well, congratulations to Alison.
Here, Allie, come on up. Hi, how you doing?
I didn't know it. Thank you so much.
All right. Allie wins a second award for being short and sweet. Okay, she's a doer. Now, we come to are we at the final award? I believe we are. This is Tactivist. This is somebody who walks the walk year in and year out. And last year's winner, Cindy DeBala, is here to present to this year's winner. Cindy.
And the winner is, drum roll.
Drum roll.
Okay, Wolfgang and Gertrude Mergner. All right. So let me tell you a little bit while they're walking up here. They're the founders and leaders of the Village of Takoma Park. They provide rides, friendly visits, and help with errands, simple home repairs, walking companions, informative meetings, opportunities to socialize, and much, much more to seniors and persons with disabilities. So, congratulations.
Thank you.